Hello, we are going to make mini butter cakes. Today, um, it does not require much of ingredients, and I'm not sure like how many of you guys ever tried the butter cake in the Mastro's Ocean Club, the restaurant. It was really fantastic. So I just happened to find the recipe on the internet. It says it's the recipe for the butter cake for a Mastro restaurant. So I am trying it. Well, actually, I tried it last time. Well, it is not exactly same, but it still tasted tasted really great. So we are going to make that in mini versions. The recipe says it's 8 serving, and we are going to start with preheating the oven. The temperatures would be 325 degrees, and let's see what we need. And here's the ingredients. We need two cups of butter or 4 sticks of butter, and 4 ounces of cream cheese, and 2 large eggs. It's not that large, but I'm going to just use these 2 eggs. It says 2 large eggs, and what is it called? Half teaspoons of sea salt. And the recipe says it is very important that you use sea salt, not the regular salt, because it kind of matters on the taste. So I'm using the sea salt. And 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And we are going to have 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and the recipes and the sugar. The recipe says we need 2.25 cups of sugar, but I like sweet, but I don't like too much of sugar, so I reduce it to about 3/4 cups of sugar. I think that'll be sweet enough for me. So we are going to start. These are all ingredients we need, and we are going to start making the batter. So into a mixing bowl we have the sugar, and we are going to add the room temperature unsalted butter, 4 sticks or 2 cups, and 4 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature. And we are going to mix this for about 2 minutes. And add half teaspoons of vanilla extract. And add an egg. Just add 1 egg and start beating for about, and add another egg and beat for 20 seconds. And add the sea salt and the flour, and start mix it all together, and just make sure you. Okay, so here we got the cake batter, and here's the pan. This is the mini cupcake pans. Since this cake is going to be mini, I'm going to use these cupcake pans for the cake. So make sure you coat the pan with some sort of oil or butter or spray butter. Just you can rub it with the stick butter, or you can use like any kind of edible and tasteless oil like olive oil, but I prefer using the butter since it's a butter cake. So we are going to put the butter into the pan. Okay, it's filled up pretty well, and we are just going to hit this pan to the ground just several times so it fits. The batter fits in the cake in the pan batter. Okay, now we are going to put this into the oven. Okay, it's in the oven. And we are going to set it to 45 minutes. And we are going to come back after 45 minutes. Okay, so it seems like it's done. Here, let's take this out. So here, I took the pan out. You can hear the sounds of the butter boiling, and you'll see the like this surface. The edges are really brown. I mean, I like to keep it the surface brown. I mean the edges brown because it gets a little crispy texture. I like the crispy texture because the original recipe requires requires you to have the kitchen torch, so you can torch the surface after you are done with the cake, so the surface gets a little crispy and the sugar gets a little uncrystallized. But since I don't have the torch, I just let it get a little bit more brown on the surface. So you get, it's a little bit different than using the torch, but you still get the crispy outside. So I'm going to cool this down for like let's say, well, just about 5-10 minutes, so the cake could be still warm, and we're going to come back after 5-10 minutes, and we're going to take this out and serve it on the dish. Hi, so here are the mini butter cakes. As you can see, this is a little too brown, and I'll say like this is pretty good. The color of this is pretty good. I think this got a little bit hard, so when you bake, you might want to check not very often, but like on the later on. So just check in the oven so the cakes don't get too hard on the surface. So I garnished with some berries, and it's really good if you have it with the vanilla ice cream. I don't have the vanilla ice cream right now, but yes. So here we go. This is it. Enjoy. I mean, try this. Yes, try this and enjoy. Yes, this tastes really good.